How do these marijuana stocks compare to other cannabis companies? These two marijuana stocks are working to beat industry odds. The cannabis industry has become more and more competitive in the past few years. During that time, many pot stocks have come from the ground up to try to beat industry odds. Although there are a lot of options when it comes to pot stocks to watch, only a handful are showing solid long-term value. While pot stocks like Innovative Industrial Properties Inc. or Green Thumb Industries Inc. are industry leaders, their value has already been discovered by a lot of investors. This does not mean there is no upside potential, rather that it just may be limited. With that in mind, there may be a great deal of value in some of the more unknown marijuana stocks. Companies like Kushco Holdings Inc. and other smaller marijuana stocks do present a great deal of future potential. One thing to keep in mind is that smaller pot stocks tend to be more volatile than larger pot stocks. But all things considered, here are two interesting marijuana stocks to watch. A vertically integrated worldwide marijuana stock to watch. Columbia Care Inc. is considered to be one of the major cultivators and manufacturers of cannabis in the world. Columbia Care stock has benefited from the company's work in both the US and Europe. Currently, Columbia Care stock shows that the company operates as many as 95 facilities around the world. This includes almost 75 dispensaries and 22 cultivation sites. The company was an early adopter of medicinal marijuana in the US and has continued to show the potential for medical cannabis domestically. In addition to producing cannabis, Columbia Care stock benefits from the company being vertically integrated. Columbia Care also recently moved into the CBD industry by producing oils, tablets, and edibles, all utilizing cannabidiol. While most vertically integrated pot stocks operate in the recreational side of the cannabis industry, Columbia Care stock benefits from its place in the medicinal market, a pot stock with a large presence in the US. Harvest Health and Recreation Inc. is an interesting multi-state operator pot stock to watch. Harvest Health stock recently posted an announcement that the company would be selling 13 dispensaries to help pay for expansion around the US. The CEO of Harvest Health stock stated that this planned divestment of select retail assets in California allows Harvest to focus on optimizing operations and expanding assets in core markets such as Arizona, Florida, Maryland, and Pennsylvania, while retaining a smaller retail presence in California. The company, which is based out of Arizona, already has a sizable presence in its home state. With 14 dispensaries domestically, Harvest Health stock could benefit from a nationwide expansion project. While this divestment may seem scary at first, many popular marijuana stocks have embarked on similar projects. With a greater amount of cash flow from this deal, Harvest Health stock continues to present itself as a pot stock to watch.